La vida es un carrusel.
First, we need to talk about structure and payment and stuff. The second thing we need to do is we need to get admin login to that account just so that I can go in there and post stuff.
Alright guys, so we are currently just sitting in the workspace knocking out my deep work. I like to do my deep work like first thing in the morning. It's currently 1 p.m. but we had a little late start to the day today. But yeah, so knocking out some deep work. I'm actually editing some stream clips right now and doing some stuff in the Discord. So I have a free Discord for clippers, video editor, anybody who wants to get better at clipping. I have opportunities for you to work directly with my clients through me in the Discord. So just shoot me a DM on Instagram and I can get you in the Discord for completely free, like I said. But anyways, this is kind of going to be a day in the life of a video editor or whatever you want to call it. I film for some people. I'm going to go shoot some videos with a client. I got to hop in some meetings and also just edit videos. But basically I want to, like, the main topic I want to talk about in this video today is going to be, you know, how to actually make money in 2025 as a video editor, a freelance editor. I'm going to talk about clipping, all that good stuff. So yeah, so like I said, I'm sitting here editing a streamer that I recently landed a deal with. I'm going through his streams, editing clips for him. I don't do any posting. I don't do any account management, which is cool. I just edit the clips and I send them to him. And this is going to be the first way that I want to talk about when it comes to making money as a freelance video editor. Be in communication, like start with the people that you know. Like if you know any content creators out there that are doing streaming, YouTube videos, or just regular social media in general, like just pitch them the idea. Like don't be scared to reach out to your inner circle first. Like if you have any friends that want to start, that want to get into content creation, they need to be the first people that you're reaching out to and see if they need the service. Because first of all, even if they don't pay you well, if you're first starting out, you're going to get good experience. You're going to learn a lot about it if you're just grinding for your friends. Like if you have a friend that trying to become a streamer or whatever, and you're just editing clips for them, if you do good, you can use their work as a testimonial to go to your next client and try to land a deal with them. So that's the first way, obviously super basic, but if you're a little more advanced into the editing game, then I'm going to go over some more ways that you can make way better money if you're not a beginner. So yeah, but that's the first way. Like I said, same thing that I'm doing right here, working for somebody I had been following on Instagram for a while. He started streaming. He had seen that I had been posting stuff about clipping and video editing and stuff like that. So he hit me up when he started streaming. I said, yep, let's do it. We closed the deal and now I edit his stream clips. So like I said, I'm just going to finish my deep work right now. I'm going to head over to a client's place to film some footage. And then after that, we're going to go over the best ways to make money video editing in 2025. All right, so I just got done with my deep work. Switched to the GoPro because we're going to be taking a motorcycle over to do some filming for a client of mine. Obviously, another great way to make some money editing in 2025 is find local clients that you can film for and do the whole strategy, right? From filming to editing to content distribution. You could charge a lot of money for that, but that's a much harder, you know, it's way harder to close clients that way. So I wouldn't recommend it when you're first starting out. Don't worry about closing local clients. Don't worry about any of that. The next method that I'm going to explain is the #1 way to make money video editing in 2025. So I want you to pay close attention to what I'm going to explain in the next section of this video, because that's going to be the best way to make money in 2025 as a video editor. But yeah, let's go get some footage. We just finished filming. About to take the bag back home. I'll show y'all the next ways, top ways 2025. Let's get it. All right, fellas, so we're finally back in the lab after a long day of, you know, filming for some clients, deep work, video editing and stuff like that. And now I'm finally going to break down my top 3 ways to make money editing videos in 2025. And you know this is legit because we got it written down right here in this beautiful notebook. I'm gonna make this really simple for you guys because I want you guys to get the most value out of this without taking too much of your time. Obviously, the earlier portion of this video was a vlog. I wanted to show you guys that I actually do this. I am a full-time clipper, video editor, whatever you want to call it. And lucky for you guys, this is actually one of the best years to get into video editing or clipping or freelance video editing, whatever you want to call it. Right now, the creator economy is so huge. Everybody's looking for video editors. Everybody's looking for people to help put their content onto the social media. Video editing has to be one of the most needed skills in the creator economy today. And if you know anything about the creator economy, that you know it's packed with millions of fucking dollars. Sorry, billions of dollars. So let's get right into it. How are you going to make money video editing in 2025? So the first method that I think is the best way to make money video editing in 2025 is going to be using Whop content rewards. And if you haven't heard of Whop, it's a new app. You know, it's like a marketplace for digital products. But the beauty of it all is that they have made a seamless system to where you can edit clips for creators, some of the top creators, and just run accounts for them and post edits, and you get automatically paid based on the views you generate. If you put an effort into a creator for editing clips for them and posting clips, I'm sure you've all seen these clips that are blowing up over social media with, you know, Brett Scales, Marshall Cruz, all these different creators that are posting a shit ton of clips. They have a team of clippers that are just posting, editing, and posting all day for them, and they're using the Whop app to pay these clippers automatically based on the views they get. Some people are paying up to $4 every single 1,000 views that you generate. So it's a great way to make easy cash if you can get in early on a good creator. Download the Whop app, just go through the creators, search up content rewards, find a creator that you like or that you like their content, whatever, that you feel like you can make good clips for, and just start clipping for them. Make an account, run the account, and I promise you guys, this is a great way to make some extra money. I have edited clips before for creators on the Whop app, and I've got paid, up to $100 or more just for one clip. I've seen people get paid thousands of dollars just for one clip because it went viral. So it's a great way to try and get your foot in the door with one of these creators, and also online business with the content marketing side. The second method of making money video editing in 2025, in my opinion, just clipping cold outreach. So do the same thing that they're doing on Whop, offering these creators to edit short clips for them and run an account for them. Simply DM creators. This is also why it's important to post about what you're doing. Post your edits, post who you are, post that you're a video editor, post the people that you've worked with, post testimonials, post sample edits, do all these things so that when people see your account on Instagram or wherever you're reaching out to creators, they can see what you're actually doing, and they can build a little bit of trust with you based on what you're posting on your social media. So once you've posted a little bit on your social media, just don't be scared to reach out to every single creator every single creator you can find on social media. Try to go for the ones with a little bit less followers. They're not going to be able to pay you as well, but I promise that making the investment on a smaller creator is going to, number one, help you get way better at video editing because you're going to be doing it so much, and number two, you're going to learn way more about closing clients and working with clients. So I highly recommend closing a deal with a small creator, even if it's not a lot of pay, just to get more experience. And this is usually easy because a lot of these creators, like I said, they need editors, but they just have a low budget. So if you're okay to suck it up and work for a low budget at first and then move your way up, it's going to be great for your experience. So like I said, pitch them the idea that you'll either send them short form clips to post on their personal accounts from their YouTube or whatever, however they're making content, offer to help either edit and redistribute that content, edit and just send the content to them, or edit and manage an account for them. You could charge anywhere from $10 to $15 per clip with a deal like this, or you can say that you're going to charge based on views. So you can say that you want $1 per 1,000 views that you generate or something like that. But this is probably the best way. Again, like I said, because there's so many creators that need editors, it's honestly pretty easy to close a deal if you're just outreaching all the time. So if you're posting your testimonials, if you're posting your sample work, and they can see that right away, then it's usually easy to land clients like this because, like I said, everybody's looking for a video editor. And number three is local clients. And this is going to be the hardest one because you might even have to do some filming. You might have to learn how to go out there and help them record things. But local clients first, you can charge the most. You can network with them way better. It's easier to land these clients if you know them in person or if you've met them in person. And the best way to find local clients is to literally reach out to everybody you know in your area. Ask them if there's anybody that they know that is either starting podcasts, doing social media, making content for their business, making content for their personal brand. I promise you that there has to be at least one person in your circle, or maybe mutual friends or whatever it may be, that can use the service of video editing or account management or whatever. If you can find this one person, ask them if you can do some sample work. And this is just a way to build up your testimonials. Like I said, do some good work for them, make some good edits. Even, like I said, even if the pay is low, just do the work. Find somebody local to you, reaching out to friends, family, reach out to everybody you know in your area, and try to find somebody that may need your service. Offer to do it for free for a short period of time, just so that you can show them what you can do, and then see what results you bring. And if you bring results, then post your results. If you don't bring results, then at least post your edits and show what you can do on the editing side. And that's literally it. These are the three best ways. And obviously all three of these methods of making money video editing are not like the most highest paying jobs, but that's not the point. The point is not to land a high paying client as soon as you learn how to do this. If you're a beginner, you need to take baby steps. Use Whop content rewards. Go find a low paying creator on Instagram. Go find somebody local to you that's starting a business that wants to make clips. These are going to be your first clients, and you need to treat them well. The way you operate with these first couple clients using these three methods is going to set you up for how you're going to operate when you start to scale. So I need you to really focus. If these are going to be your first clients, then you need to focus and do good work. If you're using the Whop content rewards, find a creator that is just starting out or that doesn't have a lot of editors in there. Find somebody that has at least under 100 editors in their Whop. Join the Whop. Start talking to them, follow all the rules, and start making killer content. Start posting it. Even if it's not getting results, make killer content so that they can see that you actually know what you're doing when you're editing. But yeah, that's really it, guys. That's the top 3 ways, in my opinion, to make money editing in 2025. And like I said, this is probably one of the most needed skills when it comes to online businesses this year. So go out, make some connections, go network with people in your area on Instagram, whatever you can do. to get your foot in the door, because this is honestly the best year to do it. And if you have any interest in clipping or video editing, then you need to act this year. I also have a free Discord community for anybody who's interested in clipping or video editing, freelance editing. Feel free to DM me on Instagram for the link to join this community. You don't have to have any prior experience. I just want to get people in there so they can learn how to do this if they have any interest in it. I also give people the opportunity to work with my clients directly through me. So if you guys want to have the opportunity to have some paid work without even have any prior experience in video editing, then be sure to DM me on Instagram. My @ will be in the description and I'll be happy to get you in. But thank you guys for watching the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm going to be dropping a lot more value on video editing and clipping in the coming weeks, so be sure to stay updated on that. Thank you guys.